Good evening, everyone. I'm Gary P. Balcom Sr. from Hemingway, South Carolina. Again, this is just my opinion. It's all politics. First off, I'd like to commend our President, Donald Trump, for sticking to his campaign promise and fighting for the wall. We need the wall. We need it bad. And you members of Congress that's gone home and one thing and another, you bunch of worthless trash or swamp rats. You ain't worth the money we pay in our taxes for you, okay? And trust me, you're going to get voted out next go round. Things got a little screwed up in the midterms this year, but it's not going to happen again. Trust me. And if we can find another way to get you out ahead of time, we will. I'm not a constitutionalist, but trust me, I'll be studying it and I'll be talking to people that are. Because y'all got to go. Y'all a bunch of fence riders. You know, it depends on which way the wind's blowing. You know, if Trump's talking about something you like, oh, you're all Trump. And if he's talking about something you don't like, oh, you don't. Oh, I don't know about Trump. Lindsey Graham, you're the damn worst. You're the worst. And I hate to say that because you're from my state. But anyway, let's just talk about all this sanctuary state crap, okay? California being a sanctuary state. Look at the latest in the last couple of days that we've been hearing on the news. They picked up an illegal alien for drunk driving. And the sheriff of this town, and I cannot remember the name of the county, or the sheriff's name, because if I could, I would tell you. But this lame sheriff with no set of cojones refused to inform ICE that he had an illegal in his jail. So when he got out when he was up for bond, he should have notified ICE. I don't care what your government leaders in California say you should or shouldn't do. You're in law enforcement, fool. Do your job. You're nothing but a wimp. You're a shame and a disgrace. Well, what does he do? He goes out and kills somebody else, gets in a high-speed chase with the cops, and one hell of a wreck. I don't know. I hope everybody saw that on TV. But that's what happens. And that's just one case. One case. Okay? One case. There's thousands of those kind of cases because illegal immigration. Folks, we need the wall. And again, my hat's off to Donald Trump for sticking to his guns and not caving to Congress. Congress is a waste of time. And as far as this government shutdown goes, all these non-essential people, if they're so damn non-essential, fire them. Let's get rid of them. Let's shut their departments down. Okay? Look at the tax money we would save alone by doing that. If they're non-essential, who cares? Wake up. People, wake up. Smell the coffee. They're non-essential. Basically, this shutdown is not going to affect a damn thing. Now, press is having a field day with all these people resigning from Trump's little inner circle. Well, guess what? He's fulfilling another campaign promise. He's weeding through the swamp rats. And he's getting rid of them. And that's a good thing. If they don't want to back the president, they shouldn't be there. The president needs a staff that will stand with him no matter what. So he is completing another campaign promise. He's rattling that swamp, and I'm loving every minute of it. And Congress, you're the biggest part of it. Trust me. He's getting around, y'all. As far as the midterm elections, yeah, they didn't turn out too great for the Republicans, but that's because the Republicans screwed up, riding that fence like Lindsey Graham, depending on which way the wind blows, whether or not he wants to support Trump. If, by God, if you're a Republican, you get behind your Republican president and you stand with him. Don't be a wimp, Lindsey, or you'll be back at the pool hall playing with guys' poo balls. Now, as far as Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi, they're a damn disgrace. Okay, look at the meeting in the Oval Office with them. Chuck Schumer is such a liar, and he's so full of crap, and he blows so much smoke up the public's butt, he couldn't even look the president in the eye. Okay? That right there tells you he's full of crap. He's nothing. He's a zero. He's got to go. Nancy Pelosi. What is all this? When she's talking, you know? Reminds me of my little girl when she was growing up. Remember the old thing? Talk to the hand because the face ain't listening. Well, that's the way Nancy Pelosi is. Talk to the hand because the face ain't listening. You know who they ain't listening to? Us. We the people. We the people that pay their salary. And the idiots that voted people like Nancy Pelosi and them in there. They don't listen to us anymore. If it's not for them, if it doesn't line their back pocket full of money, they don't give two craps about what goes on in this country. They don't care about us. Look at the news. Watch the news. Look at the tapes. Look at Pelosi. Look at Schumer. Look at Obama. Whining and crying about, oh, we had to stop immigration because it's getting out of hand. They wanted it. They wanted it bad. They wanted a wall. But Obama lost. Hillary lost. The Democrats still have not. They're still crying about it in their little safe space. But now that Trump wants to build it, oh, it's a bad thing. Folks, if you're that stupid, believe it, go stick your head in the sand somewhere and hopefully somebody will walk up behind you and kick in your ass. Because I, for one, am tired of hearing it. Get smart here, will you? Jesus. When it comes to here in South Carolina, especially Williamsburg County in our district, and all these Democrats we got around here, I'm tired of hearing the same old story. Well, you can't run Republican in Williamsburg County because you won't win because it's predominantly a Democratic county and a Democratic district. Well, you know why it is? Because we've got the Williamsburg County GOP that they have their little meetings and eat barbecue and do this or do that. And they, you know, you got to work at it, by God. You got to work at it. When I went to vote in the midterms, okay, I couldn't believe all the people that were there, Democrat, and no Republicans. What are you doing, Williamsburg County GOP? Nothing? Sitting on your butts? Get out there and go door to door. Educate people. Do something besides going to Brown's Barbecue and eating and having a little chit-chat party and hoopla ha ha. You know, we don't care. I want to meet. I don't know who's in charge of Williamsburg County GOP, but I would love to have a sit down with them one-on-one to talk so we can come up with a plan before 2020 on how to educate this district on the fact that you do not have to vote Democrat because it's always been that way. No, you vote for the better person. 9 times out of 10, that better person is Republican. Maybe sometimes it's not, but you vote for the better person. It doesn't have to be all Democrat. Okay, I couldn't believe the ballot. Okay, it was ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. That's got to change. Because if it don't, maybe we need to change the leadership in Williamsburg County GOP. Anyway, that's just my political thoughts for tonight. I'm a proud member, patriot, benefactor member of the NRA. I am a protector of America. And that's what's on the back of my vest. I do support Donald J. Trump. And I want to wish everyone out there a Merry Christmas. This will be my last video until after Christmas because at this point, families need to get together and celebrate Christmas and what it's about. Hats off to Donald Trump for staying at the White House during Christmas and the First Lady for flying back from Mar-a-Lago to stand by his side. She didn't have to do that. She's one heck of a First Lady. The two of those people are a class act. Okay? They really are. And I'm getting so sick of the left-wing media saying otherwise. We elected President Trump, we the people, the blue-collar people, because he stands for us. We are his base, and we are growing in large numbers. Remember that. And Congress, we outnumber you by a whole bunch. So you better start working for us, asking us what we want and doing what we say, not what you want. But anyway, everyone, please have a Merry Christmas. May God bless you all. May God bless our President Donald J. Trump and the First Lady Melania. May God bless our country, and may God bless all the people of our country. Thank you. Have a nice day. Today is December 23rd, 2018. And again, this will be my last video till after Christmas. It's family time now. But if you want to watch the news, you can. If not, don't. It's up to you. I'm going to try to stay away from it myself. So I can enjoy things. Anyway, thank you for listening. Again, just my opinion, politics only. Gary P. Balcom Sr., Hemingway, South Carolina. Thank you for listening. And please, if you agree with this, pass this on to as many people as you can. And if you don't agree with it, put your opinion. Post an opinion. You know, I'm not going to get in an argument with you. We can have a discussion. If you want to argue, I'll just ignore you. If you want to have a discussion, I'll discuss it with you. Anyway, have a wonderful holiday. Thank you.